Hey guys, welcome to my channel. As I start every that's a summary of how this day is going to go. I start every vlog with a coffee, I think, but I'm tired as always, and I'm just making a coffee. In this vlog, I find. Oh wait, I'll come back. Okay, so I find that when I vlog something, it almost like helps me be accountable, I guess, because I feel like when I vlog something, I actually get things done. So basically, if I want to, and I'm lacking motivation at the moment, and energy, and all the things that help you do things, basically, and so I thought I'm just gonna vlog this, and it'll help me get it done. Whether I post or not, I think when I vlog something, I actually get whatever I aim to get done. And I think so. I think it's the 1st of November, or no, 31st of October, I think. And so we all know what's happening. Or hopefully we all know what's happening. Just basically, we know the socio-political context that we're living in currently, and it is dire. And I have basically, as a result, lost all my motivation, and I'm like very preoccupied by what's happening. And I guess it's like, I don't know if I've like properly formulated these thoughts. So, yeah, but I think it's like an almost like guilt of just carrying on in a normal routine when like people are literally dying. And yeah, I was watching a lot of content related to it, so then decided to stop. And I think I do limit, because I do feel like I need to know what's going on, but I limit the content that I'm consuming, so which has helped, because it's been 2 weeks since I've like limited the content that I'm watching, and I try to not look at too, because I know what's going on. I don't need to see graphic content, but even like the privilege of being able to not ignore, but like to protect myself, or yeah, I'm just like very hyper aware of my own privilege, and the privilege that I have to be able to be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna watch graphic content, when I know other people don't have that and they have to watch, and yeah, I think it's just guilt, just a lot of guilt, which I think is quite draining, I guess. But then I'm like, oh, you're not going through anything, so why are you drained by it? But yeah, it's just hard, especially because you feel like helpless because you're watching and you can't do anything about it. But anyway, yeah, this is literally like how slow I've been for literally pretty much the whole of October, and it's like hard to get things done or know what you're meant to be doing when you're like feeling like this. But anyway, the reason I wanted to be accountable is basically I've let things slip, and even though I was so organised, and I was so organised at the start of the year, I am now, my flat is a mess. I have lots of DIY to do, and I have an assignment to do for my last placement, which I just literally need to cut down the words, but I have no motivation to actually do it. So yeah, so I thought I'd vlog. This vlog's probably gonna be a mess because my thought process is so slow that I can't actually formulate anything, or like formulate even how I'm feeling, to be honest. So hopefully by the end of the week I feel a little bit more organised, and then I have like a reset at the start of next week. And I think it'll just make me feel calmer, because like with thinking about my emotional glass, it's already quite full, and I think the other things just piling on top is just making me feel overwhelmed and feel like, yeah, I'm so behind, but then I feel helpless and have little motivation to actually do anything. So I'm just trying to help myself, just to feel more like, I guess it's like having that stabilization phase, where if I feel almost like comfortable in my environment and it doesn't keep reminding me of all the things I have to do. I've written a list, which is good, and hopefully that helps. And hopefully this video is better formulated. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is the most easiest thing, which is just clear out this cupboard here. Some of this will go back in here, some of this can, like my recycling, can go in the bin, can go in the recycling. Okay, right guys, the first thing on our list, or second thing on our list, is to pretty much organise this. It's technically an organised mess. So I put everything in piles because I know where they're going to go, basically. And I've taken everything that was in the wrong place out, put them out, and now I'm going to put them back in the right place. And then that section is just a mess, basically, and that's all returns that I need to do. So, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start with basically the black tops, and then some of the beige was in the black, so I just pulled the whole thing out, basically. So yeah, I'm going to do this as a fast forward montage, and hopefully by the end it will be tidy. Okay, now next task on the list is to do some DIY. I don't know how complicated this is going to be, but the Amazon reviews said it was easy, so they should all take like 10 to 15 minutes, but let's just see. Okay, right. I would say
that was a definite success. Quite pleased with that. So let's go on to the next one. I would say that was a success, apart from, so I don't know whether it's because I'm tired now, but these bits don't seem to be screwing in, and I don't know what I've done wrong. I've literally followed the instructions, and it doesn't have a particular way it should go up, so that's the thing. So I'm just going to say it's right, and I don't know, maybe it's just that I'm tired. I think that's probably it. These ones are little bits that are left over, but that's because it's meant to go into the wall, but because I'm renting, they're not going to go into the wall because I want to get my deposit back. So we're just going to leave it like that, and I don't have that much to put here. Potentially, like, I just want this section for my prayer things. The bottom will probably be things like towels and blankets, and then here I'm just gonna put coats and jackets, and if someone comes they can put the coat or jacket on here, basically. So I want to put that to the side and say mission accomplished. Filming and doing things is really working for me because today has been productive, because these have literally been sitting here for a very long time. I'm gonna take a break. I can't do anymore. I made some progress, so I'm gonna take a break and then come back and carry on. Okay, so I thought I'd do a grand reveal. It's literally not that impressive, but it does look more organised. So that's what it looks like now. I think it's a lot better than just having a pile of stuff on the floor. Okay, right guys. I am actually gonna call it a day. I'm just so tired. So I'm just gonna continue the rest of this next time. That's what we're aiming for. So yeah.